Gates are open and they fired on their way. African Dynasty 4 off the insides, about a length and a half off early on, and just gets squeezed out there, and Patagonia almost came down. A-Rod came across, causing a bit of interference, and that allows Shindigan to go on. A-Rod's now moved up second. African Dynasty now a little bit strong, got spurred on early on, and as for Dusky Dancer and Patagonia, almost came down. Karari Stars on the outside, Susie Woo. Homeward bound Shindigan at the 450 metre marker, a length and a quarter. A-Rod. African Dynasty's just waiting towards the inside, got a bit of running in her, coming to the 400 metre marker. Shindigan, African Dynasty. A-Rod's on the outside. A-Rod now about to hit the front. Shindigan. Roy's Flute running on towards the outside, but it's A-Rod by a neck. Shindigan's on the inside trying to fight back, and Susie Woo's come from no man's land. Susie Woo, Roy's Flute and A-Rod, a three-way go with Shindigan. A-Rod found a little bit extra. Roy's Flute, Susie Woo and Shindigan. Well, A-Rod, we'll have a look at that replay. Came across quickly from the outside draw, and Patagonia almost came down. African Dynasty was also in a bit of a pocket early on, but A-Rod for the Williams. Bred by the Mantels, Doug Campbell, Dennis Schwartz get back into the winner's enclosure. Roy's Flute. Look at this run from Susie Woo, the first timer. Shindigan's between them as they come to the post. A-Rod fends them off. Second spot, Roy's Flute. Susie Woo only a half a length away. Then came Shindigan, and they draw clear of the rest of the field. Patagonia, Karari Star, and African Dynasty was just spurred up a bit there when that horse came across. Look at Susie Woo now starting to weasel way through. Had to go right towards the inside, waiting for the gap to open, and certainly an eye-catching introduction. But number one, A-Rod, gets it right at the 9th attempt. And of course, Raymond Rogers, he's got that footage lined up, so we'll take a look at that footage shortly, and we'll see exactly what transpires. There you'll see A-Rod comes across. African Dynasty and Patagonia, there you can see 3 off the inside. Pex does very well to stay aboard.
Well, there's not much of her, number one, A-Rod, but what she lacks in size, she certainly makes up in heart and the ability to run on the track, this daughter of Casey Tibbs. As I mentioned with Sean Terry, she didn't put a foot wrong, and it'll be interesting to see how Vanessa got this filly for Doug Campbell. She's on course. But Doug, you mentioned to me off air that she doesn't show much back home.
No, actually, when I got her, I was quite excited because her form was so good. But when I started trying her against some other horses, I must be honest, she was very disappointing.
Sure.
And I'm just I wasn't so well done for Vanessa. She bought her and sent it to me, and I think initially bought her perhaps when she won a race or two, she'd be going to polo cross, because Vanessa's a top-class polo cross player, and I'm sure it's going to give us all lots of fun.
Well, what she lacks at home and in size, she certainly can run.
She's got a big heart, she really has. And I must say well done to Dennis Schwartz. It's nice for him to have a winner again after his long absence from racing, and well done to him, and especially to Vanessa for all the support she gives me. She's got quite a few horses with me now.
Well, there's lots you can take out of this now, Doug, after all those negatives.
Absolutely. Horses do surprise us, and she surprised me today. Thank you.
Safe trip back home, Doug.
Thank you very much.
Nice way to end it off. Let's get Dennis Schwartz in, and this young gentleman, he's been battling with knee injuries. He's been off for a long time. And Dennis, you tore your ligament, and you actually tore it twice.
Yes, I tore 2 ligaments at a gallop 29th of January this year. So I've been off for a long time, and I'm so happy to be back.
But you've taken it quietly and slowly, and you've nursed it back with the help of physio, etc.
Yes, I was at first I was just in the bed, just trying to get it right, and it took me quite a long time. I had to be very patient with all of this, and I was quite frustrated in the beginning, but I knew I had to wait this out, and something that shouldn't be rushed.
And how's the leg now?
It's good. It's still not 100% right, but it's better now, and I'm sure it will get stronger from here on.
Well, it's nice to have a winner quite early, not that you've been back for such a long time. You mentioned January, but it's nice to have a winner early.
Yes, I had 2 seconds on Saturday.
Yes.
And it was quite frustrating not having a winner that day, but I'm so happy it came quick and early from my comeback.
Well, you stand next to this filly. You look taller than her.
Yes, she's not one of the biggest, but she has a big heart and she always gives her best, I think. I had the right conditions and just had one to lead me out and she ran on well.
Well, welcome back and all the best, young Dennis. How many winners now with this one?
This is my 27th one and
Well,
first for the season.
First for the season, 27. We wish you all the best for the season ahead and, all the best in nursing that injury back to 100% as well.
Thank you so much, sir, and I would like to say a big thanks to the owners of this horse that recently bought her, and also a very big thanks to Mr. Campbell for the opportunity to ride for him. He always supports me and was always checking on me while I was out when I'm coming back, and I'm so grateful for the support of him.
All the best.
Thank you so much, sir.
Lovely. Dennis Watts. It is Ladies' Day. And I get to chat to the first lady today. Imagine that. This is the first interview with the lovely Vanessa. Well, Vanessa, come through. Firstly, happy Women's Day.
Thank you, Dees. I appreciate it. And this is quite a special day. Firstly, to Doug and Di back home. My racing life started with them, I can't tell you how many years ago, with a horse called Fairy Drama. And the owner with me is here today, so it's quite special. And being Women's Day, I bought this filly from Sean Terry. And thank you, Sean. She came in lovely condition. And I'm just really, really glad that she's come home for Doug. I mean, they're special people in my life. And they just love their horses. And we didn't have much confidence in her because it's first start for the new trainer and so on. But yeah, just thank you very much. And to everybody out there, it's Doug's birthday tomorrow. So tomorrow he's turning 26 tomorrow. He's not 25 anymore. So.
The mission or the plan with this filly is, we know how good you are at polo cross. That's the plan with her.
But I'm a veteran now, it is.
But you're a legend in the game, so we just keep after mentioning it.
No, he has been. She will end up there, I'm sure. But for now, I think she can just enjoy her horse sickness and have a few months off with Doug and then come back. Because I think KZN, she enjoys KZN, she enjoys the farm environment, and all is good. And with a sound horse, you've got a future, and she is sound.
I haven't caught up with you in a while. How's the breeding game going?
No, that did a dive. For 2 years, I lost all my weanlings and my yearlings, and it took a knock emotionally. So it's been hard. But when it's a passion and you love it, you come back in little ways. And I've been able to buy 2 nice mares recently. One from Mr. Brown from Hosteen, a mare called Black Kitten, who's 1.7. So I think you just need to breed with really, really good performing mares. So look out, but I breed now for the fun of it and to race with mates, and they're all standing here, and it's a wonderful day. So there will be a bit of champagne and there will be some whiskies tonight.
Well, wonderful catching up, Vanessa. All the best with this filly.
Thank you very much, and thank you to all of you. Okay.
Well done. Vanessa Williams, the proud owner of number 1 A-Rod, 1, 3, 10 and 5. That's the way they crossed the line in race number 8. And that's a wrap of our race meeting. A big thank you to Sheldon Peters, Raymond Rogers and his team. And we know that a race meeting will never go by without the mention of the best cameraman on course, who is none other than Zane. And I've been told that we have to give a mention to Mr. Chips, Denver Grantham as well. He did a small stint in the OB van, and I'm told he's exhausted after doing just 2 races. So well done to Mr. Chips. And from myself, Dees Diana, until we meet again, to all the women out there, enjoy what's left of Women's Day, and we'll be back racing in KZN this Sunday. Take care. Salani Gashle.